This sports segment is proudly brought to you by Hunt Properties. Morning sports fans, let's kick it off with some football news. And Manchester United ended Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's 3-year reign as manager at Old Trafford on Sunday, but plan to wait until the end of the season to name the Norwegian's permanent successor. Saturday's 4-1 embarrassment at the hands of struggling Watford was the final straw for the United board, who had stuck by Solskjaer in recent weeks despite humiliating home defeats to Liverpool and Manchester City. Former midfielder Michael Carrick, who was part of Solskjaer's coaching team, will take charge of the forthcoming games while the club look to appoint an interim manager till the end of the season. In selected results from the Premier League this weekend, Leicester City 0, Chelsea 3, Watford 4, Man United 1, Liverpool too strong for Arsenal 4-0. At home there, Man City 3, Everton 0, and Spurs 2, Leeds United 1. And moving to some local football news now, some selected results from the DStv Premiership. Stellenbosch 2, Amazulu 2, Arrows and Pirates playing to a goalless draw. Supersport United 1 and Marumo Gallants 2. Cape Town City and Mamelodi Sundowns also playing to a goalless draw. TS Galaxy getting the better of Swallows 1-0, and a good away win for Kaizer Chiefs as they defeated Maritzburg United. Moving to some rugby news now, the Springboks may have lost to England in their final match of a difficult 2021 campaign, but the disappointment will be offset by the confirmation they have achieved something no other South African World Cup winning team has managed to do by retaining the #1 ranking in the next playing year. Siya Kolisi's team left themselves exposed at being displaced at the top by New Zealand when they lost 27-26 to England in a thrilling Twickenham finale to the international rugby year. But the All Blacks' stunning 40-25 defeat to France in Paris later the same evening saw the retention of the status quo for the start of the weekend. And some other international results, a tight one between Scotland defeating Japan 29-20, Wales and Australia playing to a 29-28 game there, and Ireland far too strong for Argentina 53-7. Moving to some cricket news now in the world of international cricket, and India's Rohit Sharma and Akshar Patel starred as in Kolkata on Sunday as the hosts routed World Cup winners New Zealand by 73 runs to make a clean sweep of the T20 series. Spinner Patel triggered New Zealand's batting collapse in the third over with 2 wickets to push the steep 185 target went way beyond their reach. Opener Daryl Mitchell and Mark Chapman were 2 of Patel's victims in an impressive career-best T20 international return of 3 for 9, which earned him the Player of the Match award. Moving to some golf news now, and Taylor Gooch won his first US PGA title in an impressive style on Sunday, carding his 6 birdies in a 6 under par 64 to win the RSM Classic by 3 strokes. Gooch, who's 30, had taken a 3-shot lead into the final round and never faltered on the par 70 seaside course at the Sea Island in Georgia. His 22 under par total of 260, leaving him 3 shots clear of runner-up Mackenzie Hughes of Canada. Hughes did everything he could with an 8 under par 62 that featured 9 birdies, but that wasn't enough. Moving to some motorsport news now, Lewis Hamilton won Sunday's inaugural Qatar Grand Prix with the commanding performance from pole to cut Max Verstappen's World Championship lead to just 8 points. The Mercedes 7-time world champion held off his arch rival and Red Bull by a country mile at the Losail circuit under the lights to leave the battle for the F1 crown delicately poised with just 2 races remaining. Fernando Alonso took 3rd, and for Alpine, the former 2-time world champion's first podium since way back in 2014. And finally, in some tennis news, Alexander Zverev captured his 2nd ATP Finals title after producing a brilliant performance to defeat world number 2 Daniel Medvedev 6-4, 6-4 in Sunday's final in Turin. Zverev, the Olympic singles gold medalist in Tokyo, won his tour-ending 6th trophy of the season and ended the run of 5 straight losses to defending champion Medvedev. The German third seed broke once in each set as he swept the US Open winner Medvedev aside in 75 minutes to add the season-ending crown he won in 2018. I'm Matt Williams for Good Morning North Coast Sport. You have yourself an awesome sporting week, and we'll catch you back here on Friday. It's back over to Pratisha.
Thank you for that mouthful, Matt. And I did notice an extra smile when you mentioned Liverpool winning 4-0 this weekend. So I had to mention that. But thank you to all the viewers, thank you to our guests and our sponsors this morning. It has been fabulous here for us in the studio, and I hope you enjoyed it just as much. We have an awesome musician showcase for you. Gian Kroon will be having his video playing, and remember to stay tuned. GMNC is back on. Just a reminder, join Leanka Dukran for A New You Season 2 at 19:30 this evening. Thank you so much, and remember you can catch GMNC tomorrow between 6 and 7 a.m.